evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today is the 17th day in the month of March 2023. I am Grace Dorcas Onyekachi. First, the major headlines. Police impose movement restriction in Abia as polls hold on Saturday. ABGA denies collapsing structure for any party in Enugu State. Army charges personnel to deal ruthlessly with criminal elements. We'll take commercials. We'll be right back with details and many more. Stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. Abia State Police Command has announced the restriction of vehicle movement in the state as governorship and state assembly elections hold on Saturday. ABN TV reports that the command spokesperson CP Geoffrey Ogbonna, in a statement made available to ABN TV on Friday, said that the restriction of vehicle movement takes effect from midnight of Friday to 6 p.m. of Saturday, 18th March 2023. While that the command has placed a ban on security escort of VIPs to the polls, non-participation of state security outfit and election security management, as well as unauthorized use of sirens, covered plate numbers, and tinted glasses. The command announced that only those on essential duties such as INEC officials, electoral observers, ambulances responding to medical emergencies, firefighters, etc. are exempted from restriction on vehicular movements. The top brass of Nigeria's police have urged indigents and residents of Abia State to go out on Saturday to participate in the governor and state assembly elections across the 17 local governments without fear of harassment. The Deputy Inspector General of Police representing the Southeast Zone, DIG John Obunaya Amadi, gave the assurance on Thursday during a meeting with the management team of Abia State Command, led by CP Mustapha Muhammad Bala, ABN TV reports. A chieftain of the All Progressive Ghana Alliance ABGA in Abia and an Interpol system consultant, Sir Chikwe Udensi, has said inability of people of the state to carry out a proper background check before electing leaders is one of the reasons the state still battles with renal underdevelopment. Applauding the governorship election debate which took place recently in Umuahia, Saudensi said leadership is critical and requires all effort to get it right. The All Progressive Ghana Alliance ABGA in Enugu State has said it did not collapse its structure for any party in the state in respect of the March 18th governorship and House of Assembly elections. The party disclosed this on Friday in a statement by its state chairman, Ndubisi Enyechonye. The party chairman said the news that ABGA collapsed its structure in Enugu was a case of mercantile political jobbers and said it was laughable. The Enugu State Police Command says it has arrested two brothers for allegedly killing a security guard and his 12-year-old son in an attempt to steal and sell their uncle's car. The State Police Public Relations Officer DSP Daniel Ndukwe disclosed this in a statement on Thursday. Ndukwe said that the State Commissioner of Police, Ahmed Amani, ordered that the siblings be prosecuted after the investigation. The management of the Kogi State Polytechnic Lokoja has dismissed 4 senior lecturers from service for an alleged act of gross misconduct bordering on fraud, sexual harassment, and other offences. The Public Relations Officer of the institution, Oredo Omali, disclosed this in a statement made available to newsmen Lokoja on Friday. The police in Kogi State have warned VIPs to resist the temptation of moving into voting areas with their security details, as the repercussions may not be palatable in Saturday's House of Assembly elections. The Commissioner of Police in charge of the Kogi State election, CP Yakini Ayoku, gave the warning on Thursday during an interactive section with stakeholders and eminent personalities on peace and security towards the 2023 Kogi State House of Assembly election. The Commander 1 Brigade Nigeria Army and Sector 1 Joint Task Force Northwest Operation Hadarin Daji Brigadier General Ahmed have charged security agencies in Zamfara State not to hesitate to deal decisively with anybody who attempts to disrupt the smooth conduct of the governorship and state house of assembly elections. He gave this charge while addressing members of the security agencies in Zamfara State at the headquarters 1 Brigade Complex Gusu shortly after a joint show of force conducted at Gusu Metropolis with the military and sister agencies. Ahmed said that the show of force was important to scare off criminal elements planning to disrupt the elections and deny them freedom of movement. It was contained in a press statement signed by the acting Assistant Director of Army Public Relations, 1 Brigade Captain Yahya Arama Ibrahim. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has said it was not aware that All Progressives Congress governorship candidate Senator Aishatu Ahmed was one of the directors of Bainani Printing Press Limited, a company that is printing sensitive materials for the general elections. INEC's statement was on the heels of media reports that a company in which the APC governorship candidate was a co-owner owned the contract for the printing of sensitive materials for the general elections. Peter Obi, the Labour Party's presidential candidate, has stated that he will not accept any offer to serve in Bola Tinubu's government of national unity. Obi has taken Tinubu, the president-elect, and his party, the All Progressive Congress (APC), to court over the outcome of the February 25th election. The APC candidate's campaign said that the former Lagos governor would build an all-inclusive administration that would include all his opponents. President Muhammadu Buhari has indicated a wish to see the foundation laid by his administration in the war against graft sustained by successive governments in the country, including the incoming president Bola Tinubu. The president gave the indication on Thursday when he met with the management of the Code of Conduct Tribunal led by its chairman Danladi Umar at the State House. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has arraigned an Indian Chandra Paraskar Sai before the Federal High Court in Lagos for laundering $200,000. In a statement on Thursday, stated that Sai appeared before Justice Nicholas Owebo on a 7-count charge of attempting theft of more than $200,000. According to the anti-graft agency, Sai allegedly transferred funds worth $90,000 from a domiciled United Bank for Africa (UBA) to Citibank NA in New York on Sunday, December 6, 2020, and also a sum of $78,000 on Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. This brings us to the end of the news at 8, but before we go, recap major stories. Police imposed movement restriction in Abia spurs hold on Saturday. ABGA denies collapsing structure for any party in Enugu State. Army charges personnel to deal ruthlessly with criminal elements. These and many more to follow platforms. Just log on to www.abntv.com.ng, and you can also follow us on our social media platforms being displayed on the screen. I am Grace Dorcas, and it's a channel. Please, night rest, stay safe.